name is Lori Conway, and I'm Ambassador Diamond.
And I'm Liz Barton, also an Ambassador Diamond.
We're going to talk a little bit about how to do a traditional party. And so the setup that you need, and just really to be a minimalist and bring just the items necessary for the party. So Liz is going to talk a little bit about the kit.
All right, hosting a party is very simple. All you need is your business builder kit. Okay, so in your kit comes these things. You've got your party pad, which you're going to use. You've got your box of 4 wraps. You have your product brochure that you're going to pass around, and you have your Success from Home magazine and some Blitz cards. Okay, so what you're going to do with these things, they're all a vital piece to this party. You're going to keep it simple. Lori's going to tell us about the 3 stations. If you have a dry wrap, so just take a wrap, wash it off, and bring that with you so people can see it. So tell us about the 3 different stations.
Okay, so there's a 3-station approach that I think works like a charm. So it may be a day that you're just kind of off a little bit, but if you have a system in place, it will definitely work to your benefit. And so 3-station approach would be, first station would be the sign-in station. So you want to have like a sign-in sheet and your money jar. I just have a cute little clear jar. People put their $30 in that they're wrapping that day, or $25 for the facial. They're wrapping, they're putting their money in the jar. That kind of adds a visual, Liz, doesn't it?
I think so.
To people that are thinking about the opportunity, because this right here is money that new or distributor gets to walk away with. That's fun money. So that's your first station, is your sign-in sheet and your money jar. The second station is going to be your wrapping room. You want to have this in a private area, mostly because people do not want to wrap in front of other people.
Right.
If they think they're going to have to do that, then they probably won't wrap at all. So have a designated spot that's going to allow them to be able to be private. So you bring your box of wraps, pair of scissors,
and your cell phone.
And your cell phone, just for a before and after picture. So no measurements needed, just quick pictures. And so put the wrap on. It's very simple to do. You just take it out and put it on. And then when you get that done, you bring them into the third station, which is your gathering spot. That time they're going to get a clipboard, and this clipboard is going to have their order form on it. And I like to have, if I have extras, and if I don't, it's not a big deal, but if I have extras, I take the product brochure with it. And that product brochure is going to show them some items that they can purchase today. And of course the party pad, if you have extras of those, they can have one of those as well. If you do not, you don't have to have all kinds of extra stuff to do a party. In fact, I did not spend money on extra stuff in the very beginning to do a party. And so this clipboard, I believe, is necessary so people don't just fold up the order form, put it in their purse, and walk out. So that third station, they're going to, that gathering spot, they're going to have their clipboard. I've highlighted a couple things on the order form that are my favorite products and products that you're going to highlight in the party pad.
Can I take us back for just a second?
Sure.
When you're new distributors, or maybe you, when you signed up, you did a mini booster. And so with that mini booster comes a lot of items that are just so vital to a successful party. So whether you got one or you're signing up new distributors, make sure you are encouraging them to get this mini booster because it has everything that they need for a great party. So in there are also the greens. So your guests can sample the greens.
Yes.
You have your large defining gel, which is great. I pass this around and let people rub it on their hands.
Yep.
They smell it. They want to know what they're getting when they're buying it. And then also a bottle of the Fat Fighters. That also comes with facials and more wraps.
Yes, and so having the product on hand, if you have that and you have chosen the Mini Boost, which is an excellent option, gives people the opportunity to not only feel the wrap that they have on, but to feel the defining gel, to taste some of the products that we have, to demo the Fat Fighter, so they see a need for wanting more.
Right.
So that gathering spot is a way to kind of show them those things and really to spend that 45 minutes so you can bring them back into station number 2 of that wrapping room. Because when you can bring them back, I simply say, hey, we just gone through questions that you might have had, because you don't want to do that in the wrapping room, right, Liz?
Right, I wouldn't do that.
No. So that gathering spot, you're going to answer those questions, then bring them back to the wrapping room after you've gone through that party pad very quickly, because they didn't come for hours today, and just have them already had this filled out, the very top filled out. And we're going to show them their after picture. We're going to take the wrap off, and we're going to offer them an option to purchase 3 different ways. And that's retail tonight as a loyal customer to be able to introduce some of these other products at wholesale pricing, or maybe they want to earn money on their own and become a distributor. And guess what, guys? For $40 more from a loyal customer of getting those box of wraps, they can become their own distributor for this company.
Right.
And really
change their entire life.
Change their entire life. And so that is a simple 3-stage
Okay, I'm going to
approach.
stop you on that because what Lori said, I think, is really important to point out. Is you give them those options. You say, do you want to be a loyal customer or a distributor? If you give them
Yes.
better options, they're going to say one of those two things.
Absolutely.
So they're hooked.
Right.
They're hooked. They saw what the wrap can do. They tasted some of the products. They felt the gel.
And you kind of assume the sale for them.
You
And
did,
so by
yep.
bringing them back to station number 2, we've assumed the sale, and we ask them on their products, you had amazing results, Liz. Would you like to order more as a loyal customer, or would you like to be a distributor? Which one is the right one for you tonight?
Yeah, I love it. And they're going to pick one, and then they are going to change from there. And those that are becoming loyal customers at that party, I would follow up with them because you never know, they might still be thinking about the opportunity.
About the opportunity themselves. So that's the simple 3-station approach. And if you're bringing more than this little bag right here into a party,
Right.
stop what you're doing, because overthinking this business can really come to hurt you.
Right.
So keep it simple. Work and build your business through the simple steps to success. Use a system, put it in place, because it will work for you regardless of how you're feeling that day. And
I say
put the
use,
product on the wall.
use the tools that corporate has provided for us because they are the things that are going to do the job. So don't recreate anything. Don't feel like you need a poster or a homemade party pad. Everything comes in your kit
Yes.
that you need to be successful at that party. So use the tools that are in place.
And go have a great party.
Good luck.